What's up guys? This is Engineer Jack. So try ulit natin mag-solve guys sa strength of materials. And this is the problem. The beam shown in the figure carries a triangular load which varies from 12 kN per meter at A and 0 kN per meter at B, and a concentrated load of 20 kilonewtons at C. Determine the following. First, the reaction at B. Second, the maximum positive moment. And third, the distance of the point of inflection from A. So, meron tayong pin on roller class and meron tayong overhang. So, to calculate RB, we will use equations of equilibrium. So, for number 1, pwedeng gawin natin class is mag-moment tayo about point A and we will use summation of moments. So we will use summation of moments about point A equals to 0. Or pwede natin gawin, equate natin lahat ng clockwise moments sa lahat ng counterclockwise moments about point A. So, mag-create ng counterclass is yung 20 kN na force. So, meron tayong 20 multiplied by moment arm which is 8 meters. So, meron diyang equivalent force class na concentrated. Just simply calculate the area of this triangle. And the area of the triangle, that is 1/2 multiplied by 12 multiplied by 6. And yung moment arm niya, syempre, the location of that equivalent force from A. So that is 1/3 of 6. So this is 6/3. Sa kabila, yung mag-create ng counter is yung RB na unknown multiplied by moment arm which is 6 meters. Yung AY tsaka AX class, walang moment since wala siyang moment arm at that point. So, isimplify natin itong equation. 20 times 8, that is 160. So, 1/2 times 12 times 6 times 6/3, that is 72 equals 6 RB. So, pwede natin diretso class sa calculator. We can calculate the reaction at B. So, RB is 116/3 kilonewton, or in decimals, that is 38.67 kilonewton. And this is the answer for number 1. So, next, we will calculate the maximum positive moment for this beam. But first, we can predict the elastic curve or the bending curve of this beam. So let's say this is the prediction of the elastic curve. So as you can see, this for the segment A to B, yung opening ng elastic curve natin is concave upward. But for segment B to C, meron tayong concave downward. So meron tayong rule class sa structural analysis or structural theory na if our elastic curve is concave upward, it can create a positive bending moment. Pero kung meron tayong concave downward naman na elastic curve, it will create a negative bending moment. So, if we want to calculate the maximum positive moment, as you can see, nasa segment po yan ng A and B. So, to calculate the maximum positive moment, magagamit tayo ng method of sections. So, first, magkakat ako at this point. And at that point, kukunin natin yung zero shear and the maximum positive moment. Kasi we have a rule in strength of materials class. The location of the maximum positive moment is located at zero shear. And kailangan natin class kunin yung location of this zero shear depende sa reference natin. So, at this cutting point class, we will use either left section or right section. Pero for this condition class, I prefer the right section. So, using the right section class, ito yung makikita natin. As you can see, nag-cut ako. And hindi natin alam class yung value ng triangle na kinat ko. That's why ang ginamit ko na variable is variable y. So, to calculate y in terms of x, we will use similar triangles. Or pwede natin gamitin class yung ratio proportion. So, ang gawin natin class is yung height ng triangle over base equals, we have, for the biggest triangle, we have a height of 12 and a base of 6. Then, equate natin sa smaller triangle using y and x. So, we have a height of y and a base of x. So, for this ratio proportion, we can say that y equals to 2x. And that is the relationship between y and x. So, to calculate the shear, ang gawin natin class is we will use equations of equilibrium pa rin. So, ang gawin natin, we will equate lahat ng forces na pataas equate natin sa lahat ng forces na going downward. So, in going upward, we have the shear plus yung reaction at B natin, which is 116 over 3. And yung going downward natin, we have 20 kilonewton plus yung triangle. We have the area of the triangle that is 1/2 y, but y is 2x, and a base is x. So, to calculate x at 0 shear, so yung V natin will be 0 na. We can calculate now the value for x. So, simplify natin class, we have 116 over 3. Lipat natin yung 20, that becomes negative. Sa kabila, magka-cancel yung 2, we have x square. So, we have x square that equals to 56 over 3. So, meaning, we have a value for x that is square root of 56 over 3. Or, in decimals, that is 4.32 meters. So, this is the So, this is the maximum moment located at 0 shear. And we have, that is located 4.32 meters from B. So, ang gawin natin to calculate the maximum moment, we will use equations of equilibrium or equate natin lahat ng clockwise moments sa lahat ng counterclockwise moments at the section. So, mag-create ng clockwise moments at that point is yung 20 kN na force, that is 20. So, that is 20 multiplied by 2 plus x, where yung x natin is 4.32. Plus yung triangle natin, 1/2 times 2x times x, and yung moment arm niya from the section, that is x over 3. And sa kabilang equation, magkakreate ng counter is yung reaction at B, which is 116 over 3 multiplied by x. And ang maximum moment natin, since that is clockwise, sa kabila siya ng equation. So, this is m max plus this equation. So, we have m max. Lipat natin yung equation. So, 116 over 3 multiplied by x minus 20 multiplied by 2 plus x. And we have minus x cubed over 3. So, the maximum positive moment calculated, that is 13.77 kilonewton meter. So, this is the answer for number 2. So, next we will calculate now the distance of the point of inflection from A. So, explain ko muna class yung meaning ng point of inflection. So, yung point of inflection is the location of the zero moment. So, at that point, nag-change class yung value from positive to negative moment or vice versa. Pero kung titingnan natin gusto natin i-visualize yung itsura nun, so if we have a concave upward na elastic curve, kung saan siya magbabago ng from concave upward to concave downward, at that point mismo, yung changes na yon is simply the point of inflection. So, yung point of inflection class is simply the zero moment or location kung saan nag-change ng concave upward to concave downward na elastic curve or yung curve natin. So, at this point, as ang assumption ko is in between sa segment ng AB. So, ang gawin natin, class, is same pa rin. Magka-cut ako at sa segment na AB and ikakalculate natin yung zero moment. So, yung zero moment natin, assuming this is M. So, this is the M at that section. And we will calculate the value for X at this point where yung moment natin is 0. So, yung gawin natin class is equate natin lahat ng clockwise ulit na moments. Equate natin sa lahat ng counterclockwise moments. So, yung mag-create yung clockwise class is yung 20 kN force. So, we have 20 multiplied by moment arm, that is 2 plus X. Then, we have the triangle, 1/2 times 2X, where yung Y natin class is same pa rin kanina, which is 2X. Multiplied by X, yung base, and yung moment arm niya from the section, that is 1/3 of X. Sa kabila, we have the reaction at B, that is 1/16/3 kN, multiplied by moment arm, X. So, yung M natin, since that is clockwise, pwede mo pa rin i-add class sa kabilang equations. Pero since that is 0, so i-cancel na natin yun sa equation. So, ang gawin natin, we will calculate X for this equation. So, pwede ka na guys magrekta sa calculator. Just use shift solve. You can calculate the value for X. So, using shift solve class, the calculated value for X, that is 2.385164.807 meters. Pero hindi yan class yung sagot for this number 3. Ang question kasi is the distance of the point of inflection from A. So, nakalculate natin yung X that is from B. So, our location now for our point of inflection, I will use variable L class. So, i-minus lang natin yung value na X from 6. So, this is 6 minus X. So, 6 minus answer, that is 3.61 meters. So, this is the answer or the distance of the point of inflection from A.